Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions on BetCraft and a very beautiful Friday morning. And we are back with the predictions right on this channel. As usual, always bringing you games that are happening across the globe. Looking at the some matches with the statistics that are on ground, and making our advice as well before bringing forth for you. All right. So we do on BetCraft, and today we have our games already, lined up, and we'll be looking at these games in a short while. But we'll be asking those of us who are coming across our video yet to subscribe, take our time to hit the button right now so that you will not be missing out on our games that will always come up on this very channel on a daily basis. Okay, that being said, let's head to the business of today. And today we'll be starting with the very first match. It is in Italian Serie A. We'll have Fiorentina who are facing Lecce. All right, when you look at recent games for both sides, you see for Fiorentina in the last 6 games, have been able to win 3 matches, but have also lost 3 matches as well in the last 6 games. And the other side, on the other hand, Lecce have managed 2 draws and 1 win, but have lost 3 matches in the last 6 encounters. And when you look at how these two teams fared on home and away basis, you can see playing from home, Fiorentina have been able to achieve 5 victories and 2 draws, but have lost 3 matches in the last 10 home games. And away side, Lecce have won 3 games and 1 draw, but have also lost 6 matches in the last 10 away games that they have so far. Head-to-head basis, you can see that Fiorentina actually won the last time both teams met. It was in October of last year, Fiorentina won by 6 goals to 0 from away on that occasion. And we definitely expect to see Fiorentina, the home side, also taking the day today, and we expect a home win in that very encounter. Home win, that's our value for that very game. All right, that takes us to the next for today. It is in French League One. We'll have Monaco who will be coming up against Reims. All right, Monaco in the last 6 have seen two victories, 1 draw, and 3 losses. And the other side, Reims have won 2 draws and 4 losses. They've not won a single match in the last 6 encounters. When you look at how this team fared from home and away perspective, you could say that playing for home, Monaco have actually won 6 games in the last 10 home matches. They've also had 4 losses as well. And the away side, the Reims have managed to achieve 2 victories and 4 draws in the last 10 away games. But they've also lost 4 matches out of those 10 away matches that they had so far from away. And on a head-to-head basis, you could see that the last time they met, it was Reims who won from home by 3 goals to 1 against Monaco. That was January of this very year, and we'll be looking at FC Monaco, the home side, to avenge this very defeat from home. So it is the home side to win out shortly. That's what we expect for this very one, and that takes us to the next game for today. It is in Belgium, where we'll have Belgium Pro League. We'll have Sporting Charleroi who will be up against Genk. All right, and home side Charleroi have had 2 wins and 3 draws in the last 6 matches. They've also lost 1 game out of those. And away side Genk have had 4 victories in the last 6 games. They also had 2 draws. They've not lost any single match in the last 6 encounters. And when we look at how they fared on home and away basis, you can see that playing from home, Sporting Charleroi have had 4 victories and 3 draws, but have also lost 3 matches in the last 10 home games. And away side Genk have had 5 victories and 2 draws from away, but have also lost 3 matches in the last 10 away games. But looking closely at these matches, we see that for Genk, they've been having lots of goals in the matches, 8 times out of 10 from away games that they played out so far. They've been able to achieve over 2.5 in most of the matches, and they've scored at least 2 goals plus in most of the away games that they had so far in the last 10 away matches. So in this very encounter, also taking into consideration the fact that on head-to-head basis, the last 2 times they met, the last one was actually a 3-0 victory for Genk and also a 3-3 draw, So that tells you that we will expect a lot of goals in this very one, and it is an over 2.5. That's what we expect for that very game, and that takes us to the next for today. It is in Egypt Premier League. We'll have Ittihad who will be up against Pyramids. Okay, Ittihad have won 2 games and 2 draws, but have lost 2 matches in the last 6 games. And the away side Pyramids have managed to achieve 6 victories out of 6 in the last 6 games. It's a team that is quite in fine form at the moment. And looking at how they fared on home and away basis, we see playing from home, the home side Ittihad have had 3 victories and 2 draws, but have lost 5 matches in the last 10 home matches. And the away side Pyramid FC have had 5 victories and 3 draws from away. They've also had 2 losses in the last 10 away games that they had so far. And on head-to-head basis, you can see that Pyramid have actually been quite dominant of this very tag, winning the last 6 head-to-head meetings, on each occasion against Ittihad Ittihad, they've always win, be it home and away. And we expect to see the away side, Pyramid FC, to take the day in this one and win out shortly. Away win, that's our verdict for that very encounter. And the next is in German Bundesliga 2, we'll have Schalke 04 who will face impression Münster. All right, Schalke 04 have seen 2 victories and 1 draw, but have lost 3 games in the last 6 matches. And away side, Münster have seen the same, winning 2 games and 1 draw, but have also lost 3 matches in the last 6 games that they have so far. And on head-to-head basis, you could see for home side, Schalke 04, they've been able to achieve 4 victories and 2 draws in the last 10 home matches. They've also lost 4 games. And the away side, on the other hand, have had 2 victories and 4 draws, but have also lost 4 matches in the last 10 away games. All right, Schalke 04 in the last 10 home matches have experienced loss of goals 8 times out of 10. They've seen over 2.5. And on head-to-head basis, you could see that the last time they met was actually in September of last year. And Schalke 04 won from away on that occasion by 2-1. And in this very one, we're going for, the home side, Schalke 04, to take the day. It is a home win out shortly. That's what we expect for that very encounter. All right, that takes us to the next, which will be the last for today. It is in Romania League 1, where we'll have Sepsi, who will be coming up against their club, CFR Cluj. All right, and when we look at our recent games, you can see for Sepsi, the home side, it is 3 victories and 1 draw in the last 6 games, and also 2 losses. And away side, the club CFR Cluj have actually won 4 games and 2 draws in the last 6 recent encounters. And all right, when you look at how these 2 teams fared on home and away basis, you can see playing from home, you can see Sepsi have won 5 matches in the last 10 home matches, and they've also had 2 draws, but have lost 3 games out of those. And away side, Cluj have had 4 victories and 5 draws, but have also lost 1 game in the last 10 away matches. All right, they've been doing so very well. Cluj, losing just 1 game in the last 10 away matches. Okay, and looking at the score line for both sides, you see for the home side, in the last 10 home games that they had, they've been able to score, in 9 games out of the last 10 home matches that they had. And the Cluj, on the other hand, the away side have scored in all away games, mostly 2+ goals in all away games that they had in the last 10 away games. That tells you that this is a team that scores lots of goals. And on head-to-head basis, they had a 3-3 victory, 3-3 draw, which actually happened in October of last year. And in this very one, we will definitely expect to see, a minimum of 2 goals, in this very encounter. Another 1.5. That's what we expect for that very game. All right, and that concludes our operations for you today on BetCraft. We wish you the very best of luck, and I hope your ticket goes green. Also, remember to play responsibly. These are football games. May not always give you exactly what you expect. That being said, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be coming up with our predictions right on this very channel. Do not miss out. But until that time, keep winning.